What's up, everybody? I don't even know if my mic's working right now. And this is not set up correctly right now. We're going to deal with what we got. I'm tired. I will not be on long. I assume that AC and whatever his buddy ASMR will be on later. I may go till they go. I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know. Oh, that's how I can find that. All right. I am trying to work through some technical issues. Everybody. Oh no, that's not even the browser I meant to use. Well, it's happened now. We'll see how this works. I've made some changes. What's up, Miss Dramadome? What's up, everybody? I guess I should say hi to everybody. Thanks for showing up. Glenn Lambright, Happy Hippie, Bulls Woods, Keeper of the Lists, Wendy O, What's the Truth? Defend, what's up, buddy? 50th anniversary of Watergate. Yeah, well. Our guards and their masters regard us as no more than livestock to be disposed of if deemed inconvenient. As you guys can tell, I'm not as eloquent as most days. Dealing with some physical issues. But yes, Happy Hippie, I believe it was you that said, oh, you're on your channel. Yes. Yes, I decided to stop being quite so lazy and did some things. I'm having a hard time finding some settings in my new setup. It's yeah, I don't know. I'll find it eventually. I'll deal with this the way that it is for now. All right, you go away. Where'd you even come from? Oh, okay, well, you go away. All right, let me get a link out to a few people, I guess. How do I do this? I'll go over here. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's paying 3 times as much for gas as you did when I first met you. Hope everybody's really happy that apparently your children are secretly being taught to change genders. I believe she has a wrench, but I'm not logged into. Oh no, I guess I can log in here. Anyway, let me get some links. Well, everybody in here should be good to have my link. Everybody can get the link in compartments. Anybody who wants it. Dramadome. Anybody wants to come hang out for a minute? I guess I might as well get some videos queued up while we wait for some people to show up if they show up. Let me message some people. This was a bit spur of the moment. In all seriousness, I am not feeling up to even doing a panel. But I saw Shiva live. Oh, I guess I should have went to his Discord. Well, let me grab this link. Will you let me copy it? No, you can't do that. Don't do that. Who's here? What's up, everybody? What's up?
Can we ban Miss Dramadome, please?
Pretty sure she has a wrench. I'd ban you before I ban her. What are you talking about?
Well, that's fucked up.
Well, it's just the truth. Does the truth hurt your feels?
Well, she's sitting right next to me. She didn't say hi to you.
So?
I said hi in chat before you did.
She is trying to make it not seem like she wishes that I wasn't gay.
Wait, you wish you wasn't gay, babe? Wait, are you gay or bisexual?
Both. Yeah, hold on. I got to grab a lighter.
Oh, Robert Redmond. Hi, Robert Redmond.
What do you say? Huh?
All right.
Yeah, Robert Redmond likes you. He don't like me.
No, I don't think he likes me that much either, but you may know.
Oh, right? What everybody's fucking mind changes on YouTube. Jesus.
All right. So I hurt my shoulder really bad.
What did you do? Your show jacking off or what?
No, just I probably pushed it too hard and also might have slept on it wrong. Who knows? It's not good stuff. I've been fucked up for about a week. But what are you gonna do, Ray?
Yeah.
Live your life. I was getting some videos queued up. Some fucked up shit going on, Andrew. So I know you have a baby, and what would you think if you found out that your kids were secretly being convinced, without your prior knowledge, to transition to another sex?
I would know about it.
What do you mean?
My child has a good enough relationship with me. She would tell me.
No. Yeah, well, maybe, but no, that's not always the case. And I think I have a video right. Where did my? Oh no, that's not the right one. Hold on. It's the fucked up shit that's going on, man. Oof. I didn't prepare for this show. Shiva went offline right when I was about to try to send his Discord link to my other device so I could go trigger him a little bit. But then as soon as he saw me show up in chat, he shut his panel down.
You scared him, huh?
Well, I do have a tendency to say things that make people really upset.
Right?
Well,
Shit happened.
Well, this transgender thing as being a gay man is really pissing me off. Because it's making me.
Are you trying to go against it or trying to go for it or what? What's the deal?
Did I think that kids should be taught at like single digit age to be transitioned to a different sex?
I think they should be taught about it and let them decide for their own self. I mean, I don't know about single digit age, but
Right. See, that's the discussion.
if a child came to you at 9 years old
Okay.
and said, I don't think I want to be a female no more,
Yep.
then I think you have a right to sit down and discuss it with them.
When you're 18.
Well, no, because you don't have a time limit when you feel your sexuality is not what you want it to be.
I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm a little confused by what you're saying right now.
If a 9-year-old came to the parents and said, look, I'm a boy, but I think I want to be a woman.
Yep.
I think they have that right to sit down with their parents and discuss, I don't think they have a right to change their sex at that young of an age. No.
Right.
I would
Well,
make
no,
my wait till they're 18, but to discuss it and give them their options, I don't see no problem with that. But let the child bring it to the parent,
Oh,
don't bring it to the child. If that makes sense.
I get you. Man, now I remember why I didn't use this fucking browser for I don't even know what number screens they are. I hate this shit. Must be this one? Nope, not that one. Oh, it shows it to you. Oh, well, that works. But I did this and it didn't work. Oh, there it goes. Now, is it going to have sound? You got to tell me if this has sound. I switched some things. You have sound?
No. No sound. Jason, is your name Andrew?
Yeah.
No.
I was saying, I was talking to you. Have you ever used Firefox or anything?
Yes.
How do you make the
don't
sound
know.
come through on Firefox?
I don't know. I have not figured it out yet.
Doesn't work.
Firefox sucks.
Fuck. Well, now I just have to shut this down. Fuck.
Firefox really sucks.
For this, it does. It's good for a lot of stuff, but not this. How do you make sound come through on Firefox? What do you use? Just Chrome?
I use Chrome or Opera.
Does Opera work better with this?
Opera Jackson is great.
Like with the sound and shit?
Yeah. It's not Google, but Opera is an open source browser.
Yeah.
And it comes with its own built-in VPN.
I remember last time I tried to do what I'm doing right now, and I gave up real quick. I'm just gonna revoke my access to Drama Dome. That's enough of this. I can't live like this. And I'm probably never gonna broadcast over there again anyway because I got you struck. So, and trust me, shit's
right now. The drone are struck. It's got 2 strikes, 1 more. It's gone.
yeah, shit's gonna get way worse. So, I don't want to be responsible for that. All right, what do? I do this. Log out.
I'm careful what I do on it.
What's that?
That's how I'm careful what I do on it.
Yeah.
I mean, restreaming people feel like that ain't no big deal, but going after somebody, something like that, if they try to get me for harassing, bullying, and it sticks or something, it's down.
Yeah, a lot of that's changing now, you know. Like a lot of these companies, like a large majority of companies now are making decisions to get rid of this whole like cancel culture stuff, especially with like Twitter. Like it's because it's disenfranchised. Just exactly what I said it was going to do. It disenfranchised 60+% of the population of North America. Right? Tell us we're not allowed to go anywhere and have our opinion. We're only allowed to say what you say, or else you just shut us down.
Right.
Well, you're not allowed. That's not going to work out long term.
Jason Goddard, Opera by itself is not that great, but the Opera GX browser is great.
Yeah, I'll try it later. I'm just revoking this for right now. Got a few videos I want to show you, and whoever else comes. Oh yeah, I was gonna message people. Man, I hate doing fucking panels. See, it was better when we did a panel together and we both shared screens and kind of kept it going. It's real hard to do by yourself.
I don't care to do panels anymore.
What's that?
I don't care to do panels anymore.
Right.
I just burn out on it.
Well, because you don't do the news, right? You do the, let's look at this fucking dummy. But have you started to come to realize that what I was talking about on ACs last night? And I'm not trying to be insulting it, but it was kind of shocking to me that 50% of people are below the IQ of 83, which is, you know, a really slow adult. You're a slow adult.
I think my IQ is like 22.
Oh, stop it. If you had education, like if you had somebody who sat there and helped you through learning how to do a GED and stuff like that, you could become literate in no time. 2-3 years, you'd be really, really good, right? But you know, it's hard. It's not easy. All right, I'm switching
Bird,
over.
Bird, the link is in the compartments.
Yes.
Bird, you would DM it to you? Portal is after Beanie now. Jesus Christ. Better watch out, Portal.
There we go. This is better.
Everyone contacts in it for DMs.
Listen, Andrew, the weirdest thing is Bird and I have been arguing for 2 years that I think that sex ed in school is a good thing, and now all of a sudden I don't.
Yeah.
Like, because this is the problem, and I knew this was going to happen, and this is part of my trains theory, is the gay people got rights, and then we couldn't just leave it at that and be equal. We had to let these fringe groups, the people that chop off parts of their body and shit, into our group, and then all of a sudden now I'm supposed to just go along with them chopping off children's penises and giving them puberty blockers at 11 and shit like that. Like, have you seen the movie What is a Woman yet?
No.
It's what I've been talking about for 2.5 years. It's a magnificent expose. If I had, a few $1 million or whatever, I would love to be able to make a movie like that. But they did it for me, so it's wonderful. You haven't seen any of it?
No.
Not even an ad?
Nope.
Oh my God, I got to show you the ad. They won't strike me for the ad, I'm positive, because it'll send subscribers over there to their actual website.
Bird, check your DM. cough. I'm on panel. You go to the other room.
Yeah, you're so fucking disrespectful,
Yeah, Ace.
ma'am. It's as bad as Andrew farting all the time.
That's Ace. That ain't me.
Bullshit.
Anyway, this documentary is fully available on YouTube for free, right? So just FYI. But I just want to show you a couple clips because this is what I've been trying to say for this. See, this video is literally the reason why I'm a non-binary, transgender, transracial, paleo vegan ghost who's a wolf every second Tuesday, and also a witch. This movie is the epitome of why I am that. Because we're all allowed to be whatever we want, right? So,
Cool.
That's what I want.
Our pork chop is good. Oh, those 3 pork chops are good.
Listen, I don't even like the guy that does this video, right? I don't like him at all, but he did something that it's like what I've been talking about for 2 years, and he made it mainstream, and I'm like, yes, fucking stop this nonsense. Because listen, I dated dudes in my younger years who said things to me like, oh, would it be cool if I got transitioned to a woman? I'm like, no. And they went on to have children and stuff like that, right? Imagine if I had, because, we were really good friends. And I imagine I had just gone along with that. And be like, yeah. And then get them to chop off their penis and then leave them after a few years. And then they're left with that aftermath. That's essentially what these people are doing to children. It's a bit of a problem. So just watch. Did you just catch what I just said, Bird?
No, I just hopped in, bro.
Okay, so just to catch you up.
Well, I mean, I heard the stuff about you not being cool with sex education in the school system anymore, and how you're not cool with certain fanatic groups getting caught up in your.
I didn't think shit was gonna get this out of hand.
I mean, honestly, dude, it really is, though, right? But me and you, like you said this argument a lot, and I still stand by. Like, I won't let my kids go through sex education in the school system.
I was wrong because I assumed that something like this, these people would be taken away in handcuffs.
Yeah, dude,
right?
Straight up.
That's what I thought.
Straight up.
I thought, as far as I was concerned, if I walked up to one of your children on the street, or even in a elementary school or church, and started saying, "Hey, so maybe you don't need that penis," that I would be arrested for grooming children. Isn't that?
I mean, you would think so, but
I thought it was.
But see, this is why it's important that it's mom and dad that explain the birds and the bees to the children. You know what I mean? And I really think that it should be gender specific, So if you have, girls, the mom should be explaining to them about the birds and the bees. If you got boys, the boys should be explained to it by their fathers. I mean, it's a pretty simple concept. And all aspects of it could be discussed depending on how you choose to parent your child. But at the same time, someone just randomly trying to convince your kid that they're sexually confused and or something other than what they are, and that they should take action on it, is fucking crazy. There's a reason why we don't let kids make legal decisions until they're legal adults.
It has made me very angry. Well, you know how angry I've gotten about this stuff previously. Listen.
I know, right?
So, have you seen What Is a Woman yet? You have to watch this, dude.
No, I don't believe I have. I don't believe I have.
It's the most important movie that's ever been made in all of history.
I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna probably robot a little bit, so I'm just gonna listen for a second. I'll be back with you.
I'm gonna play you guys the ad for this movie. Everybody has to see this. It's what my show's been about for 2.5 years. I am so proud of this guy for making this movie. Let's take a quick look.
That's true, Trump Monkey. That's true.
What is a woman? Can you tell me that? Oh, you're at the Women's March. You must have some idea. Please, if one person could tell me what a woman is.
You are not here for women. We ask you to leave.
What is that? I'm a husband. I'm a father I host a talk show. I give speeches. I write books. I like to make sense of things. A woman is not anything in particular.
There is not one particular.
Tip man, always see your desktop.
I fucked it up. Hold on. I had to flick other screens on and shit. Hold on.
Oh my God, get your shit together, Tiff Man.
Yeah, I'm almost as bad as you today. No, I'm in rough shape, man. I'll have it in a second.
But neither one of us is as bad as Bird.
No, you guys are right on the money about that. I left my fucking credit card at the job site. Now I got to make 2 trips.
Shit happens. All right, let's watch. What is a woman? All right, first, I want to ask both of you, because you guys are both like country boys, right? So, what is a woman? I want a Bird to answer first, because he and then you go ahead. And I would also like Ace to chime in if she could. Anyone go first? Anybody? I don't care.
Oh, okay, so what's the question?
What is a woman?
A woman is a individual who has ovaries and usually everything that a biological woman would have. They're able to give birth, where
Andrew?
a man would be unable.
A woman is someone that can bury your children, belongs in the fucking kitchen barefoot, washing fucking dishes and making my goddamn sweet tea.
Dude, folded clothes. Folded clothes. That's huge.
You are way wrong about that. She needs to know how to make a sandwich.
All right, but does a set of ovaries count?
I'm not telling you guys. You're going to have to watch the movie for it, but I really would like to hear Ace. Ace, what is a woman?
What's a woman? No, you can't shake your head. You've been asking the right question, lady. She's shaking her head, Tiff Man. She's not.
All right, no, she's allowed to abstain. There's a lot of fucking hate out there.
I was gonna say like an individual that has a vagina, but like men have those nowadays. So
Ace has learned something from this community, unlike a lot of fucking dummies around here. I don't answer questions is always completely legitimate.
Should I give her a shock, Tiff Man?
What's that?
Should I shock her?
No, you should respect her for knowing that people are crazy. And you don't want that to follow you around with these lunatics that will literally murder you on the street because they're crazy.
Should I give her a purple knuckle?
So let's check out this ad.
I'm a father of 4. I host a talk show. I give speeches. I write books. I like to make sense of things. A woman is not anything in particular.
There is not one particular thing.
It could be many things to many people.
Some women have penises, right? Some men have vaginas.
I like scented candles, and I've watched Sex and the City.
Yeah,
How do I know if I'm a woman?
that's a great question.
You're not a scientist. You're not a gender studies major.
No,
How do you know that you're a man?
I guess because I got a dick.
Can a man become a woman?
I'm not a woman, so I can't really answer that.
Women only know what women are.
Are you a cat?
No.
Can you tell me what a cat is? You want to tell us what a woman is?
I'm a biological woman that medically transitioned to appear like a male. I will never be a man.
And so they go on the internet and they're told that all of their problems will be solved if they become a man.
So you worry that there could be a sort of social contagion element of this?
A teeny tiny bit, maybe.
It got me at 42. Your child doesn't have a chance.
And you're affirming it with hormones that have never been used in this way.
Puberty blockers, which are completely reversible.
Completely reversible.
One of the drugs used is Lupron, right? Which has actually been used to chemically castrate sex offenders.
You know what? I'm not sure that we should continue with this interview.
You don't want to talk.
So is everybody hearing this? They are giving little boys the same chemical castration drugs that they give sex of pedophiles
What the fuck?
to stop them from turning into a man.
I didn't know that you gave pedophiles drugs like that.
Yes, chemical castration.
Wow. I mean, I always heard like rumors that in jail they put weird shit in the Kool-Aid, but never would have thought.
No, Nikki, happy little life. A woman belongs in a fucking kitchen barefoot and naked.
That was the sound of Andrew being chloroformed by Ace.
As well he should
Don't mind any, sudden bangs, thuds, or shots. And by shots, again, Shiva being the triggered Shiva you are, I'm meaning moving something rapidly in a different direction.
Well, I actually would like to be able to send Shiva a link because I'd love for him to be able to chime in on this without being.
Oh, there's no way. I have him too triggered because he wanted to play. He wanted to play the word games, and he's been running around playing this word game with the word skank. So I decided to play a word game with the word shoot, and he didn't like it.
Oh, when?
Yeah. Didn't appreciate me.
I meant to send Steph a link, and then my screen switched. Let's watch the rest of this.
Talk about the drugs that you give to kids, or
How can they be removing the healthy breasts of 15-year-old girls?
There are masculine girls. There are feminine boys. What are we going to do about that? Carve them up?
How can this whole thing be happening, Matt?
I wanted us to have a safe place to be able to talk about this.
Part of me wants to ask why you care so much.
I care about the truth. I care about children. I care about the women who are having their opportunities stolen from them.
Is it transphobic to tell the truth?
The interview's over. Let's turn off the cameras.
Excuse me,
Well, fair question. I just wanted to know, what is a woman?
and you're not going to find out.
Based on what I'm saying, would you ever want to move to America?
They say no, never.
I hope you enjoyed it a little bit.
We'll see when it comes out.
That was the first man that I've seen have bigger tits than Josh Abrams.
Oh, you obviously haven't seen a picture of STL.
Yeah, true. I saw that the other night. That was pretty traumatic. It's pretty traumatic. So,
vicious.
You just saw an interview, part of an interview. This is about it's a full-length movie, right? It's available free on YouTube. I suggest everybody watch this and start asking your children innocuous questions about what they might be taught about in school. All right, because I got a few things to show you guys. It's fucked up
and
shit.
Pay attention to your school board and what books they allow in the library.
Wait, what?
What books they allow in the library? Yeah, but Andrew can't read it. What's he gonna do? So now let's check this out.
To parent my child, even before I had any knowledge. I didn't even get to show support. You asked for support, I didn't get a chance. Your job was to educate my child in math, science, English, etc. Do your job and let me do mine.
That was Jessica Conan, a mom who we profiled on this show.
Shoot that bitch!
So why was she so angry? Well, Mrs. Conan entrusted her seventh grade daughter to the Spreckles, California school district, and the district then turned around and conspired to change the girl's gender, her name,
the fuck,
all behind her parents' back. And at the time of our interview, Jessica was considering legal action. She and her attorney, Harmeet Dillon, founder of the Center for American Liberty, are back with us tonight with an update. Jessica, what can you announce tonight?
So first of all, I want to say thank you so much, Laura, for having us. Exciting news, actually, that we are moving forward, and we have filed lawsuit against Spreckles School District, the 2 teachers and the principal that has caused some very serious damage to my child.
Harmeet, this is from the lawsuit that the Center for American Liberty filed. Ms. Caladera and Ms. Bakari instructed students that they should not tell their parents about their new gender identities, purposely failed to keep equality club rosters or records so that parents could not discover their children's participation, and held equality club meetings during lunch as opposed to after school, so that students who were too young to drive did not have to ask their parents to pick them up. Harmeet, if that's all true, the lengths to which they went to cover this up, that's stunning.
It is stunning, Laura, and to be honest with you, when I first heard about these facts, it was really hard to believe. But in fact, these teachers have actually confessed on video at the California Teachers Association to doing a lot of these things, and not only doing it, but trying to teach other California teachers how to secretly run these clubs away from the knowledge of the parents. And Laura, first they told this young lady that she was bisexual. This was a prepubescent girl. And then a few weeks later, they tell her, no, we think you're trans. Some of the other facts in this lawsuit, Laura, include that these teachers during COVID actually creeped on the search engine searches of these children who were studying remotely to identify more children to include in these types of clubs. And so no parent should have to go through this. They have rights under the United States Constitution to direct the education and the upbringing of their children. And we intend to hold these teachers, the principal, and the school district liable for the damage they caused this family other families potentially, and for violating the civil rights of these families. And this cannot go on in America.
This, everyone watching this tonight has to be blown away because there's more in this lawsuit. I can't even believe this. Now, Ms. Calidera and Ms. Bakari, again, encouraged AG, that's your daughter Jessica, to change her name to a boy's name as an expression of the new identity they were encouraging her to take on. Jessica, this is a full frontal assault on the traditional American family, on your family, and on your belief system, is it not? I don't even know how you hold it together, frankly, after this.
100%, it is complete violation. It is disrespectful. It is, to be honest, you know, it's some of the most emotionally damaging thing that you could do to a family unit, to a child. The things that I have found out that going through this process and who my daughter is becoming now, it's just so disgusting. And I'm actually really sad that I wasn't able to be there for her the way that a mom should have been. You know, there should have never been any hiding from a mom, and there should have never been any type of, they should have never had that type of control over any type of child, anybody.
Harmeet, is this a recruitment tool? Yes or no? That they're
100%, 100%, Laura. And these are not the only children affected. We've learned about other children in this school district, and I've learned about hundreds and thousands of families across the country. And so, Laura, if people want to find out more, they should go to our website and support this family, libertycenter.org. Support Jessica.
All right, Jessica and Harmeet, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest.
So what do you think about that?
Sounds like some grooming fucked up shit, dude. Again, like I think that mom just experienced exactly what I said was important, bro. Right? Like someone took on the role that she should have provided. And because she wasn't the one doing it and she let some fucking stranger do it, she got some weird motherfucker that convinced their kid into doing some weird shit.
So I don't understand what the gain is.
Oh, I'm about to tell you. That's why I'm doing this show.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm not, and I'm not saying fuck at
Oh,
your
I'm
question.
sorry.
I'm saying fuck at the fucking situation. So now nobody's even made a YouTube video about this. So I'm talking about all these big channels out there. Yeah, okay. I don't really care about clicks. At least I'm paying attention to the fucking
but dude, I mean,
sick
hey,
fucking
bro,
shit.
bro,
No, hold on. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying, dude, if you're like 18 or 20 years old, right, and you feel like you're a woman trapped in a man's body and or vice versa, you know, and you want to take action on it and you want to change yourself, like more power to you, you know, but at the same time, like until you're fucking to the point where you can make a legal decision, you know, you should not be making fucking legal medical decisions that will impact you for the rest of your life.
Right.
The detransitioning rates are too high for kids that do transition under the age of 18. They almost always change their mind.
So listen.
But they're left with permanent damage from the
I
hormones.
used to not like Fox News, but since shit's gotten so wacky, they've become the normal ones. So that's a problem. But he said something the other day about that's just like Steph's saying doesn't make any sense. What's their purpose behind this? And then people did bring up grooming children, or might have been on that 1 to 5 or whatever. I don't know. So then I came to the realization that they're trying to confuse, could even have been Peterson, that they're trying to confuse the difference between a man and a woman, and to set everybody into a place where you can't define reality anymore, so that they can then say that there's also no difference between a child and an adult that's a consenting adult, dude, to have sex with, because of this. It came out on May 5th or May 13th, and I saw it right when it came out. And it's too much.
Wow.
So, we're gonna read this, and then we'll move on to something else that's a little bit less gross. I can't.
That's on some PDF shit right there, bro.
This is I know this is kind of
a homework assignment. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I don't even think your things.
Now, don't forget. This has only had 1,700 views.
For real.
This story has only had 1,700 views.
Of course, they're going to try to wrap that shit up.
And
they're going to try to fucking sweep that shit right underneath the fucking carpet and fucking
there's the news
shadow
story.
ban it.
Oh no, you have no. Listen, I will expect you to get really angry and start screaming, Bird, and I promise I'll let it go because it's okay, because this is the most sick shit I ever saw in my life. I've been triggered ever since I saw it.
I'm just going to mute and not listen for a minute.
So listen to this. So parents reported a teacher gave a four-year-old children a homework assignment on masturbation, prompting an investigation by the British Columbia First Nations school.
No, the fuck They didn't, dude.
So this is just the same as those residential schools I told you about, right?
No,
where they killed all
bro.
those children. Now they're sending them home with worksheets about masturbation at 4 years old.
Nice. So when some fucking dad goes into that school and beats that fucking teacher into an inch of their life, who's getting charged afterwards? That's what I want to know.
No, you're gonna get way more. You wait till. That's why I stopped scrolling, because I don't want you to see what they actually sent. I'm going to show you what they sent. This
had to have been approved by the school board, right?
I haven't investigated it since.
No, dude, it better not have been, dude.
It would have to, but they'd have to expect a lawsuit to come, or at least expect parents to be enraged about it. Like, this had to have been approved ahead of time.
That somebody even ever has it in their head that it's okay to do something like this. You get what I'm saying? Like that people aren't scared enough to not do something like this is a very serious problem in society, right?
And this is in British Columbia?
This is in the California of Canada. British Columbia on the west coast of Canada. You know, one of the larger provinces in Canada.
Yeah.
So it was first reported by Libs of TikTok, a popular social media monitoring platform, that the incident happened at the, I have no idea how to pronounce that.
You know what they did to that Libs of TikTok woman? You know what they did to her, right?
Nope.
They outed her and doxed the fuck out of her.
Of course.
Because she used to highlight the insane shit that the Libs of TikTok used to do.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah. That was a whole big ordeal.
In the Namgis First Nation in Alert Bay, British Columbia, based on Facebook post, which is now deleted. So this is the Body Smart right from the start. Some children like to touch their private body parts, and some children don't. What places in home are private? They're supposed to list the places, and now they're going to draw a picture of the private places where you can touch your penis or vulva if you want to. All families have different rules about masturbation. Touching your own private parts, talk to your trusted grown-ups about your family rules. That this is what you're seeing on the screen right now, is what they sent home to these children, with these children. How's that okay? So according to Libs of TikTok, the worksheet from the book Smart study right from the start asks you to draw a picture of the private places where you can touch your penis or vulva if you want to. Some children, I'm not reading that again. As reported by Libs of TikTok, a spokesperson for the school said the incident is under investigation but would not comment further. We've reached out to the principal for comment. Gender identity and sexuality
Straight
of children
sex
in schools.
charges, dude. Those motherfuckers should be on the registry.
Just saying. And I don't really want to read anymore, but I'm trying to show you guys
Dude,
why I
dude.
hate the world.
I'm in the depot right now.
I know.
Dude.
Oh man. So did you just miss that part, Andrew?
Yes, I'm sorry, I just got here. We have to go to the post office box.
Well, you missed the crescendo. That's enough. Some fucked up shit. That's all I
Okay,
can
so
say.
what grade was this sent home in?
Fucking, what's the thing before kindergarten called? When you take your kids to the preschool.
That was sent home from preschool homework?
4 years old.
No.
Yes.
They don't even know.
Yes.
That makes no sense to me.
Oh, it makes lots of sense, because I just told you. It's so that they can change public view and teach the children no difference between an adult and a child. It's an old person notion that it's not okay for children to have sex with adults. That's their whole game here. That's why icky people like PDF start sexualizing children. Thinking about children in a sexual way all the time like that is a very creepy thing. That's all I ever hear from that guy. Always about kids and sex.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
PDF is a fucking weirdo. He's the kind of guy that will take an innocent video and pervert the fuck out of it.
Oh, you mean like Piggy Pedo Page?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like that? And how she got named that?
Well,
yeah,
I think PDF went one step farther. PDF went to making fun of or commenting on 303's fatherly video of him letting his child drive, and made the assertion that because the young child, which was a female, bouncing on his lap, might arouse him in some kind of manner, was too disgusting.
Again, taking an innocent video and perverting the fuck out of it.
Yeah, that was pretty disgusting.
He's a pervert. He's a creep. Fuck PDF. He's a fucking old pervert.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody talk about that kind of creepy stuff as much as him. He's like Mr. Hibbert off of Family Guy. That's what he reminds me of.
You can't
Hey, Andy.
I got some popsicles down in my basement.
That's gross. Hey, Andy, why is Shelley having a panel about you in July? Well, that would probably be a question you have to ask Shelley.
She's had that scheduled for like a week. I don't know why.
Once again, that would probably be a question you have to ask her.
No, come on now. Shelley is trolling. She's the best troll that ever lived. That's Shelley trolling.
That's funny because I didn't know about it until just now. Got me. Got me good.
It's a gotcha.
Got me. Got me good.
Steph, can you possibly satisfy my request in private chat? Just that it.
Oh, let me look.
Because I don't have them on this Discord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can do that for you.
Don't call me.
Both?
Sir.
Boyfriend.
No, what?
You want both of them?
Yeah.
On it.
I just don't have them. AC sent me a thing on the other thing, but. So if anybody wants a link to this panel to talk about anything we're talking about or just to hang out or whatever, you're going to have to contact one of the people that shows up on panel because they have a link. And then, don't expect it to be prompt. That's all I can tell you. Because I don't care. I'm about to smoke a joint and play some dumb fucked up videos.
I'm about to smoke a joint.
Yeah, well, it's the weekend.
I'll join you after I get back to work.
Yep.
All right, so both things that you played were disturbing and gross.
I played 3 things.
3 things, sorry.
Yep.
Keep up, Stephanie. Eat that hard.
But I'm just catching her up. So yeah, she just only showed up when we were doing the What Is a Woman. So
10th man, I'm trolling her. Leave me alone.
Steph, did you get a chance to answer that question?
Which question?
You probably know because you've probably seen the ads for that already. What is a woman?
Oh, well, none of those people in that clip could answer that question.
Do you know the answer?
I answered it. I answered it.
What is your answer, Andrew?
Barefoot in a fucking kitchen making me a goddamn glass of sweet tea and a sandwich.
And pregnant.
And pregnant. And naked.
I mean, that could be Bones.
Wait, no, that has been Bones. And if you're really good, that woman that's barefoot, pregnant in the kitchen naked making your fucking sweet tea and sandwich will also pay your motherfucking bills. Oh. Just saying.
You guys hear about all the refugees that tried to go to Ukraine from from Russia to Ukraine, and they weren't allowed, and then they shot them.
What?
Right.
Yes.
Serves right. Stay in your own goddamn country.
Oh, whatever.
No, but how come immigration's okay into America but not into Ukraine?
Who said it was okay in America?
Well, that's what the liberals say.
Well, no, I'm just kidding. I don't care about immigration. They come and go as they please. Just
dude, let's face it. America was built on immigration. No matter how you look at it, that's kind of the way it is.
And I was just joking, just for a disclaimer. I don't think they should be shot and killed at the border. I think that they should be able to go and come as they please.
No, I think that we should just let them all in. 10th, like we let
Oh
everybody
yeah,
in.
all 50
borders.
billion of them.
Yep, no borders.
Look.
Just let them funnel in and shit, and then they can work for a living, and everybody can compete for wages, and the government wins.
Well, hang on. Here's a problem. Everybody bitches about Mexicans, right? I don't know how else to say
What are you
Mexicano
talking about,
people
dude?
are-
I'd rather hire fucking Mexican
My
Americans than
point
fucking
exactly.
any other person.
If you want something fucking done, go find you a Mexicano guy, Mexican or Hispanic guy, whatever you want to call it, people, right? They're
Well,
human. But
there's several different. Yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
But what I'm getting at, if it wasn't for that race or that, whatever you want to call it, that nationality, whatever you want to fucking call it, right? If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have no McDonald's. You wouldn't have roofs on your houses. You probably wouldn't have a fucking
What are
house.
you talking about, dude? I know more fucking white crackheads that work at McDonald's than fucking Hispanics or fucking Mexicans or Latinos or any of the fucking sort,
that's
bro.
bullshit.
Like, dude,
bullshit.
I'm telling you right now, Andrew, I would take the worst fucking crew member off of the fucking roofing crew that was just at my father's house and put him up against you any day of the week. The worst one of their dudes.
Shit.
Dude, I'm talking about
record
savage
saying,
work. Savage workers, dude.
Yeah, since we do have a Samoan on panel, go ahead.
No, but I think you're saying the same thing. If it wasn't for Hispanic people, then a lot of shit we have, we would not have today.
Bro, if it wasn't for the fucking migration of all races, we wouldn't have shit. But let me just be very clear. The back of this nation, dude, was built off the fucking backs of ultimately Latin America and fucking Black
labor.
Americans. Yeah, Black Americans.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So we're agreeing here.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of white dudes that go out there and pick the food and shit.
No. They
white
did
people are
slave
fucking
drivers.
lazy.
Yes.
Well,
White people are lazy as fuck.
I don't know. I'm not lazy, and I'm white.
Anyway, welcome AC. You got a steamroll around here.
Yeah, I see that. It just I don't know. It's kind of hard to speak around here.
This is
What?
Free Speech Central, as you may well know. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, I just came on here to say, one, I'm a coconut. What?
You're a coconut?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm a coconut.
What does that mean? Is that a racist term?
Is that Polynesian? Are you Polynesian?
What? You gonna let me fucking speak?
No.
I'm sorry.
He's an islander.
Sounds about right.
AC needs red carpet every time he speaks. We have to pause.
You know what? Every
Roll out
time
the
you
red
talk over me, I'm gonna call you a fucking faggot. How about that?
You should. Yes.
Not a good look. Not a good look.
No. I say this because my people have been here for years. I'm like fourth generation American. So somewhere along the way, my parents decided that I didn't need to learn Spanish. So I am a coconut. I'm dark on the outside and I'm pretty much white on the inside.
And you fifth generation tyrant, son.
Then why do you have such a little penis?
That's not what
How do
I
you know
heard.
what size that is, Andrew?
Well, I was
I seen it last night. Oh, AC, don't lie. You know we spent together tonight in the shed. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Yes. So, AC, I have a question for you. I don't know if you're caught up to have you been watching it all? If not, it's okay.
No, I haven't.
What is a woman?
A female?
Okay, second
careful.
question. Second
careful.
question. What classifies as a mangina?
A mangina.
Yeah, but that's not what we're
something
talking
that-
about.
I know.
What is a woman? Have you heard about the new movie, What is a Woman?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
It's a documentary, not a movie. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's this guy from The Wire, or Daily Wire, or something like that. It's free on YouTube. It's about transitioning, single age digit or like 11-year-old kids and secretly talking to them about sex and changing their sex and stuff like that in school. And I just did a 40-minute segment about that and showed how they sent a worksheet home with children or something like that was for them to talk about their masturbation habits at 4. Yes. So,
I mean, my mom told me when I was 3, I was playing with myself in the corner all the time. So, I mean,
I thought they said
I
fourth
understand
grade. I don't think they said 4. But 4 would be preschool. right?
No, yep, it was, yeah.
You sure it wasn't fourth
Yeah, it
grade?
was. No, it said 4 years old. So
Oh,
anyway, now let's
fuck.
watch
Yeah.
now let's
Preschool.
watch your super smart president.
My kid didn't even get homework in preschool.
Every vehicle is going to be climate friendly. Every vehicle. We're gonna have a, no, I mean it.
Why is he? Why? Oh my God!
And
What's all that noise?
Carrier, right, on climate change or a tank. How about that? Tanks don't run on solar energy.
He's going to
really is
all vehicles in the military
the darkest hour for the Biden administration.
Electric. How do you think that's going to work out?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well. I mean, look, the guy that the guy that's doing the he has a channel called Jerry Rig Everything. That guy's taking a Humvee and he's making it into a electric vehicle. But you still got to charge that thing.
Right.
And most of the connections, I mean, most of your grids, they're working off coal and nuclear. So, I mean, as much as you're being friendly to the fucking environment, you're still destroying it.
I mean, I just don't know. Like, when are we just going to start putting nuclear power into the cars?
Well, that's it. Then you give everybody access to their own little nuclear reactor. That's the problem with that.
But come on, dude. That's all I ever needed in life.
Yeah. You know, I can think of a couple neighbors where I want their cars to go bang and it not just be like a flat tire.
No,
shit.
In a book you wrote for fun. Yes, we know.
Yeah, in a book I wrote for fun.
Oh, did you guys see Dave Chappelle get attacked?
No.
I mean, beat up. Like fucking fucked up on stage. It was fucked up, man. Hope I don't get struck for this, but whatever. I could care less. I'll just not.
Hey, will somebody send Nemi a link? Nemi's one of the links.
Yep. If somebody could do that, that'd be appreciated. Is she not? Oh no, she's not up there. Yeah. Nemi.
I don't know.
Nemi.
Oh, give me a sec. I'm on my phone, but I'll send it to her.
Yep. Thanks. So let's watch Dave Chappelle get literally attacked.
Make some noise for hip hop history.
Did you hear him hit?
Yeah, that shit hurt.
You don't want to mess with him. That's a stone cold killer. Yeah, you don't want to mess with him. I mean, he's stone cold. Whew, that boy is bad. I seen him rip somebody's guts out through their ass, and the eyes fell out. Do the move that you do. The gut and eyes move. All right.
Pretty good.
Oh, they fucking broke Buddy's arm. But listen to him hit. Oops. Imagine someone just
What
clotheslining
is
you
he
like
getting
that.
hit with?
That's them knocking him down on the stage.
Oh, they tackled
Buddy,
him.
yeah, Buddy clothesline him. Look. Boom, right with his shoulder.
Make
Hard
some
as he
noise
could.
for hip hop history.
Boom.
If I remember correctly, they said that the guy had a gun on him.
Are you
and when he
fucking
went up
serious?
there, the reason why he went up there with the gun and was trying to pull the gun out of his waistband and he couldn't. Like, and that's why he shoulder blocked him like that. Fuck that. That motherfucker deserves an ass whooping. Fuck that shit.
Crazy.
Neme!
What up? Been
Another day,
a
another dollar.
been a fucking long ass time. Jesus. Forever. I miss y'all.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You been all right? You been good?
I kicked both of Andrews because he pissed me off because he's got two of them up here and I have no idea what's going on.
Oh Jesus.
Fuck off,
He
Andrew.
does that.
Taking up 2 slots. I ain't paying for this shit for doing one panel every fucking 3 months. Mm-mm.
10th, you gotta let me teach you how to do it through Discord. So you can have as many as you want on the panel and you don't have to pay
Yeah.
for shit.
Yeah. I will. I'll try to find some time this weekend. We'll do a off stage and We'll do a thing, and you can show me because Fixa was saying that you can make it so that they can't show video or whatever.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff,
you
so,
can
yeah,
make it so they can't
we'll
turn
get
their
to it.
camera on or share screens. You don't have to worry about getting porn
So-
bombed. You can
so
actually
is-
mute people too, and they can't unmute.
Right. Yeah, that'd be good. So,
That
have you
gets
guys
Shiva really excited for some reason. I don't know.
have you guys seen any bare shelves and stuff like that where you guys are? This baby formula stuff, or is
No,
it
I
just
keep hearing about it, but there's
Or is this
nothing
just
like
all
everything's in
nonsense?
stock here.
Yeah, so
I live I live too close to the border, so we're gonna get cheap shit from Mexico.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing bare here.
Right,
Actually,
I think it's all,
I heard that the border is stocked with the most formula than anywhere else in the state.
yes.
Baby, you're not from Mexico. You're American born.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
That's true.
No, not allegedly.
I don't
I
know.
know you're
He's
Don't
talking to
play that
somebody
shit.
else.
My wife. I'm talking to the wife. The wife's over here in the shed with me, and
Okay.
she's like, because I made the joke that we're getting everything from Mexico, and she turned to me and looked, and she's like, "What?"
See, I think it's just in the places where there's like large government institutions and stuff like that, because truckers aren't taking the stuff there no more. I think I have a video here somewhere of
Looks like yellow cut thing.
I guess we're getting a big shipment in Ohio, so
of what?
baby formula or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I do have a friend that's in Ohio, and she was asking all of us if we were able to get it. For some reason, they ran out of it in Ohio.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Well, he
Yeah.
did shut down a big baby formula factory or something like that recently.
Yes, it was from what I heard or what I read that it had like some type of contamination, salamana, I think.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that like all
happened
the
to peanut
fucking
butter,
baby
too.
formula is
How
all
convenient.
tainted and poisoned right before the company shuts down?
Anyway, people are crying. Here's one of the Democrats crying about it.
I go to a grocery store called McKay's in Charlotte Hall, Maryland, a little community in southern Maryland, St. Mary's County. And I am amazed at the fairness of the shelves.
Every Democrat in Congress should be forced to pump their own gas and buy their own groceries, and we should live stream their reactions when they see the costs. I think that would help America a lot.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet that same Democrat was pushing to shut down
My fault.
everything during COVID? And I'm
Yep.
sure like this has nothing to do with shutting all manufacturing down when COVID was going.
Yep. Well, listen, I told everybody 2 years ago that there were going to be shortages and shit, and people are like, "Oh, you're crazy," blah 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 blah. No, everything's happening exactly like I said it was gonna.
Don't be surprised if there's shortages on like chicken and beef and livestock animals too.
Yes, because
Yeah, did you hear about all the dead cows in Arizona?
yes, I was just going to
Holy
ask
shit,
you.
that's a lot of dead cows.
Yeah, and 1.5 million chickens too.
I'm sure glad
Yeah.
Oklahoma's never affected.
It's crazy
It's like
shit.
what they did to the pigs in China. I think they killed those pigs.
They
They
gave
dug
them
mass
badges?
graves and buried those pigs alive. That shit
They
was
gave them
twisted.
badges.
I'm sure glad Oklahoma's never affected.
It's not my fault that everything I do is just like this.
What was supposed to
Anybody
be
ever
a
see
prank
this?
on a teacher instead backfired on the students. A blindfolded, half-quote shot that is now the talk of campus and beyond.
It's my life.
That is now the talk of campus
I'm the greatest.
and beyond.
The greatest.
It's pretty awesome.
I wish I didn't see the future. I think you guys are like right on the edge of civil war in America. I hope you know that.
Oh, something's gonna go down.
Oh
I
no,
mean,
it's getting big.
yeah.
It's getting bad. Do you guys ever see the interview with the mother that went in to save her children during that school shooting?
That whole situation is oh my god, it Jesus Christ, man.
How about if I say, because listen, I've been watching a lot of videos about that, and none of it makes any sense, especially the cops not going in to stop them. This is going to be horrible for me to say, but I have to say it because nobody else will.
No, fuck it. I'll say it. I'll do it. Take the heat off of you.
No,
this
I don't think
fucking
you're going to
shit
say what I'm going
was
to say.
staged. It was
No,
fucking staged.
Not that. And we can't say that on YouTube.
No, what are you talking about?
What I'm saying is I literally, truly, honestly believe that they are doing this so that they can have children's flesh.
Their flesh?
What, the fucking Planned Parenthood selling off all the fucking baby carcasses
Just like that,
outside of the college?
Just like that, but they're
outside of the college isn't enough, right? You ain't getting enough fucking stem cells, you sick fucks. You need to go after bigger children.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's what I think of that.
I'm telling you right now, that's what it is. It's the only explanation.
You can only push that if they're holding their bodies and keeping their bodies, which I don't
Who
think
says
that
they're
doing.
not?
I think the parents that get to bury their kids that were shot in a school shooting.
Right. That's the shell. They take all the stuff from inside.
Oh my god.
What are you talking? That's what's happening. I'm telling you right fucking now. They're body part harvesting these children for these fucking 80, 90-year-old government representatives and super rich Chinese dudes, and they're taking those body parts and they are putting them in the ultra rich. They literally know where those children are, what their DNA is, what's going to be compatible, and they are targeting them specifically for that reason. Take my channel down. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, now I know what was going on with Planned Parenthood and what they were doing with the fetuses.
That's what the government's doing. I'm telling you right now. It's
Right.
happening in front of your eyes, and you don't even fucking want to believe it. You're laughing at me like I'm fucking joking. I'm fucking serious, dude. I've thought long and hard about this shit
I
for
know you're
months.
serious. I know.
For months. And this
And
is
I
why I
get it.
haven't been
And again,
doing
I get it
shows,
with-
because I'm so fucking sickened by what this world has become. I cannot fucking even talk about it anymore. I'm not allowed. This channel is gonna get taken off of YouTube because of what I just said.
You know, 10th man, you're being an awful skank tonight.
Good.
As in the Shiva definition of unpleasant.
I don't Shiva.
Hey
really.
Shiva, I'm learning your definitions. Have you learned the second definition of shoot yet? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's watch the interview of the mother that went to save her children.
Right away, as I parked, U.S. Marshal started coming toward my car saying that I wasn't allowed to be parked there. And he said, well, we're going to have to arrest you because you're being very uncooperative. He immediately put me in cuffs. As soon as they uncuffed me, I jumped that first gate fence. And once I jumped it, I went to my son's class. Y'all need to be in here. Give me your vest. Somebody give me a vest. Something. See that they're opening my son's door. I go run for my son and I get him.
While you were inside the school, did you see officers
There was not
inside
one
the school?
officer inside the school when I
In
ran
the
to my second
areas-
son's class. There was not one officer.
And you were hearing gunshots, so you knew
You
that
could hear the
it was an
gunshots.
active
They were not in there. There was no one in there. If anything, when I pulled up, my car was closer to the school than where the snipers and everybody that was laying on the ground were. If anything, they were being more aggressive on us parents that were willing to go in there. And like I told one of the officers, I don't need you to protect me. Get away from me. I don't need your protection. If anything, I need you to go in there with me to go protect my kid.
Prove me wrong. Prove me right, actually.
Wait, I've been saying cops are cowards for years.
No, I'm saying prove me
They are
right
cowards.
that this is being done to harvest those children's organs.
I don't know about all that.
I'm telling you right
No,
fucking
I
now.
don't know.
It didn't make sense until I thought of that.
Something fucking fishy going on.
I'm trying, Tent. I'm trying.
I hear what 10th Ben's saying, and I can
Why
see part
would
of
they
the...
make gun-free zones? So it's literally like, okay, so you're not allowed to have guns in the place where they're going to harvest this stuff because there's no way to stop them. You disarm your enemies, not your friends. Get it?
No, you arm your enemies too. That way you can have fun while killing them.
Yeah, no.
I mean, no.
So go ahead, AC. You said you see where I'm coming from. Or is that all you want to say? I don't blame you.
Look, it's hard to digest that. It's hard to digest that they're farming the kids out I can see it being, and maybe this is just because it's the easy fucking answer. You know, the no gun zones. That's just because we
Time to
have a
put up the
government that's
disclaimer.
fucking stupid. Maybe.
So can I ask a question? Why does it seem like every subject on every fucking panel for the last month and a half has been about children?
Mine's a bit different.
And I think the problem with that, Andrew, is because most of these people are sick fucks.
Yep.
Or expert in nephilias.
Yeah, corrosive.
Only reason I'm doing this panel is because of what that weird motherfucker said about 303.
Right. Hey, wait till you see me release the fucking Shiva asking News Now Houston questions. It was a great interview he had in Masshole. Those guys are old buddies, little pals.
Protect your kids, not your guns.
I say protect our kids with our guns.
Yeah, but say, where do you use this protected?
All the energy that hits this lens funnels into that spot.
So if anybody's wondering what this lens is, I've seen a few of these videos. You can go to any one of your recycling depots or whatever, and they probably would give it to you for free. And you can go to the giant projection screen televisions, you know, the big huge box ones from the 80s and 90s.
Okay,
that everybody
yeah.
had those. You can get one of these concave pieces of plastic and or glass that is a concave, slightly concave mirror, so that you can do what this guy just did essentially, and see how you use the smoke machine or whatever the fuck it was to see exactly where the point of the light would be, right? And then watch what he does.
To a point. All the energy that hits this lens funnels into that spot. So when I put a rock under it, it is rather amazing. You can see how the rock is being etched and then melts from a different angle. And as I take the light off, you can see the rock is molten and turns to obsidian.
Welcome to how we built the pyramids.
That's pretty cool, right?
That is pretty neat.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course they didn't show you how to make it, but you can go get those out of the things, out of the old TVs.
It's pretty cool.
So welcome on how a magnifying glass works in 2022.
I don't know what the last words you said was.
I said, welcome to how a magnifying glass works in 2022.
Well, yeah, essentially it's a fucking 5-foot magnifying glass. You know, so it's directing all of that energy that was going right into the, 5-foot diagonally mirror or whatever the fuck, magnifying glass, and it's pointing all of that energy from the sun into that one tiny little point that's probably like a half an inch or a quarter of an inch. That's pretty significant. That's a lot of energy in one spot, right? I thought it was very interesting.
You know what upset me today?
What's that?
Is, when you have a post office box and it's a small box,
yes,
and you usually get a package, they usually stick a key in your post office box, and then you go to the larger box and get your package out of it.
Yes.
So we went all the way across one town, across another town, out here to the post office box, just to find that our package is not in a key box; it's behind the desk. And we have to wait till operational hours to get my package.
Was there a key in your box?
No.
Oh, well, that's when you know that there's it's in the other box.
Oh, no, it's too big to fit in the other box.
Right.
Well,
maybe you should call them first before you go there.
Should have. Where the fuck am I at? How do we get way over here, babe?
Yes. Fresnel lens, blah blah blah. Yeah, I get it. Defend. I was trying to
Did we
tell you how
not
to
get
make
off
one.
on-
So now you're lost.
No, I don't realize. I don't understand how I got over on this street when I got off on another street. Did I make a turn somewhere?
Andrew's lost. Apparently, he's using meth again. Yay! This will be way more fun. Let's check out this lady. She seems to know what she's talking about, I think.
Debunking every pro-choice argument I can think of in 60 seconds.
All right, let's hear it.
According to 96% of biologists, life begins at conception,
Yeah.
and dead cells cannot grow. Fetus quite literally means unborn baby. The fetus has its own set of unique DNA, and at the point of conception, it's already determined its hair color, eye color, skin color, and multiple other characteristic traits. In order for this argument to work, you have to be okay with killing coma patients, specifically coma patients who you know are going to wake up. You are responsible for your choices. If you chose to have sex and you chose to admit to taking care of the responsibility. Nobody cares if you don't like being an adult. It's just the truth. The baby is still totally innocent, and abortion is not the quick fix that everybody thinks it is. According to Dublin's declarations, abortion is never medically necessary. Former abortionist Anthony Leventino said that abortion is never medically necessary. He was an abortionist for 10 years, and the best way to save a mother was to deliver the child, not intentionally discriminate against the child by killing it, but to deliver the child. Side note, but always remember that whenever we speak about abortions, we are talking about a medical procedure that would be considered a failure if both the child and the mother lived. You don't get to decide if someone's life is worth living based on your opinion. Comment more for me to debunk.
Just saying.
Yeah, good for her. I couldn't agree anymore.
Well, people are starting to finally
Yeah.
come
It's
out
about fucking
and
time.
say what they have to say. And it's about time. People have had enough. Thank fuck. I know we've been over the abortion thing many times. I just want to give people a voice.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal, bro. But, you know.
I just feel like I'm a man. I have no fucking say in this.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
how do you know you're not a,
bullshit. That's
how
not
do you
true
know you're not a
either.
woman? What
No,
makes you a man?
I
fact
don't
that I
agree
got a
that
pecker.
because you're a man. you have nothing
Right?
to
I think
say.
that's how I define mine too. I was like, oh, look
Yeah.
at that. It hangs outside. Like, I think I'm a dude.
Does your dick hang low? Does it hang to the floor? Oh, anyways.
Those are some weird questions.
It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's not my body. I'm
Except
pro-choice.
it is, right? Because we're talking about the fetus, right? And that baby can't be conceived without you.
If it was conceived with me, then yes, you have a good argument there. But if it has nothing to do with me, if Steph slept with somebody else, it's not my kid, and I'm with Steph. It's not my fucking kid. I don't have any fucking say in it.
When we
Okay. I get where you're coming from with that. Hold on. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Steph. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's just AC. A couple months ago, I played a video of a gentleman who was outside of an abortion clinic and crying and screaming, please don't, come on, baby, please don't. So I understand where you're coming from, saying, oh, I don't have because it's not my body. But then that means that you also would have to say that you don't support
I think
his right to have a decision.
And
right?
that's the problem I have. I think it
You're
should be a
leaving
mutual.
us. You're leaving everybody else. And I'm not trying to back into a corner. I'm just saying, with having that as being the common sentiment across all spectrums, that gives that guy no rights
how
at
about
all.
this?
He has no rights
How about
at
this,
all.
Tenth? How about this, Tenth? Look, I'm a fan of Dave Chappelle, and he did a fucking skit one day. I can't remember which fucking special it was on.
Everything he's ever done.
Is it the one he just got beat up for? Or?
No.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's not for that one. But he did a skit, and he was talking about abortion, and he was like, "Look, I have to tell you, like, as a man, I have no right to tell her anything, But if a woman has the right to have an abortion, shouldn't a man have a right to, not have to fucking pay child support either?" If he didn't want to fucking have that kid, it's two-sided. I'm just saying I think it's two-sided street. The woman wants to have the kid. The guy doesn't want to have the kid, the baby. Like, she made the choice. Why should he have to fucking pay for
No bullshit, because the choice was way before you decided to get an abortion or not. You stuck your dick in, or you came in, or guess what?
All I'm saying is he makes a compelling argument there. He makes a compelling argument there.
Hang on, Steph. The bitch spread her legs, right? The dick couldn't get there unless she didn't spread her legs.
Absolutely.
All right, then. So choices were both made. So choices were both made. So choices get to be made together afterwards too. Not one-sided. Not one-sided.
I'm not saying it's one-sided, but his
So
choice is not. It does no. The choice is not whether or not we get an abortion. If one agrees and one disagrees, you made your choice long before that. That's
No,
the
I
choice
think
that
you're.
you made.
I think no. Both choices made before that. Like both choices get made at the time of the baby too, right? If the man decides he doesn't want the child, the woman does. Fine, the woman can have it. But should he be made to pay child support? That's a different story.
Let's agree. Wait. Let's agree. It takes two people to make a baby. There's no woman. There's no man. It takes two. It's two of you.
But it only takes one to kill a baby.
Exactly. But here's another thing that I want to point out too. You know the risk of every time you're fucking, you have a chance to get pregnant no matter what.
That's not always true.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Other than
still.
special cases, Andrew.
I'm just,
I think the whole point AC was trying to say is that if a woman wants to have a child and the man doesn't, right, then should the man be made to pay child support, or she should have the choice to opt out, just like a woman has the final option of opting out if the child is inside of her.
No. I mean, yes, he does. No, that's not an option anymore.
But that's the other issue is what if the man wants the child and the woman don't? Should the woman be made to have the child? Is that right?
You don't want abortions to go wrong, or you want them with Billy Bob.
I don't want it to be that way, but I have to say yes.
God. So the woman should have to be made to birth the child.
No. She can do what she wants, but then she goes to jail for murder. And this is the thing.
Wait, what?
This is the thing.
Yeah.
Then the male should go to jail. The man should go to jail for murder.
Why?
Who's the male killing?
He didn't kill the baby, but no. See,
if he doesn't want the child, then he should go to jail for jail for murder too.
Listen, everybody's looking for a black or white answer, right? Yes or no. But how about like many people, like I watch tons and tons of videos. So what it really comes down to is there any common ground that should
No,
because,
fuck that, Tim.
hold on.
Go back to where you just were. Everybody wants a simple answer, yes or no. Now think about this. As you were a child and you grew up,
right.
What was the one word that you hated hearing more than anything else?
No.
But you had to fucking learn how to accept it. Why is it so fucking hard now?
10th, I gotta switch to my computer.
I never had to accept that word.
So this is
you're
the
a
thing.
fucking bastard.
Is that there are places where they're advocating for pretty much right to before like birth, right? Like 9 months.
Yeah, dude,
like
that's
full
fucked
term
off, bro.
for
Yeah,
no
that's
reason other than you just don't want
fucked
the baby because it's inconvenient because you got fired from your job last week, right? And just show up.
I can't afford it now.
Right. So but could we come to some type of consensus where it's like, okay, but that's this whole Roe versus Wade discussion is that they want to give that right to the states, is because if you ask most people, like the show I did a while ago there with Ace, if there should be some type of limit, most people say, right around maybe 8 to 12 weeks at the latest, right? But not 9 months. So to just say, oh no, she's allowed to kill the baby, like, she's in labor. And she says at the time she goes in, the head's cresting. No, I don't want this baby. They just kill the baby. Is that okay? It's just inconvenient right now.
My
So
deal
just kill
is,
it.
if a woman and a man lay together and a baby is conceived,
right,
or pregnant, or whatever you want to call it, then I think the baby should be born.
Yes.
And they should be liable for their responsibilities.
Sure, but say
even
that
if it goes in foster care.
Say that they keep it legal rather than putting it in the hands in the hands of the state. It would be smarter to put it into the hands of both parties that conceived. personal, because I think one of the biggest problems with this whole decision making around this issue is that a lot of people don't want the government controlling healthcare issues and or intervening with their health choices, including something as gruesome and disgusting as abortion.
We lost Andrew. Anyway, we've had the abortion discussion many times. All I'm saying is that there should be some type of limit. Like, I'm not saying ban the morning after pill. Right? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying condoms are bad. Right? But there got to be some kind of limit. Okay. Right? Where it's, no, you don't get to kill the baby. She's literally cresting at that moment. A couple more hours, the baby's going to be born, and she can just decide, no, I don't want it, and then just kill the baby.
Bro, I think it should require 2 signatures, and I think that if
Me too.
I think that if you can't fucking figure out who the fucking baby daddy is, dude, then you probably deserve to have to fucking deal with your the consequences. And then I think for other issues that maybe it would be important to have an ability through the court system to be able to assess special need cases, like for rape and
incest, stuff like that. Yeah.
Totally.
I get it.
I mean, because I understand that, and I think that's people's big pet peeve. That's always the argument I hear and why it should exist. But here's the facts of the matter. If you look at statistics, it's a bunch of fucking loose women having a bunch of abortions.
Right.
No offense to any of you women out there.
No, they're using abortion as birth control.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's
They've skipped abstinence. They barely preach abstinence anymore.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, I used to be completely anti-religion, but what I've seen this society turn into since the pandemic began, I am so pro-religion. It's great. I don't want to. I like. Before I was like anti.
I'm sorry to jump in here, but is like, well, I'm just saying, I tried to be polite. But I joke around a lot, and I say, I gotta get a little jerk before work and shit like that. Would that be considered abstinence? I mean, technically.
Yes.
Technically,
self-gratification is not the same thing as sexual content. So,
no, abstinence is no sexual contact at all. I think if you're jerking yourself,
I said contact, not content. But I mean, hey,
So you got all right. So that's enough about abortion. Now we're talking about jerking off. It's going off the rails. Now we're going to go to slightly different.
Hold on. Definition: abstinence. The fact or practice of restraining oneself from indulging in something.
See, restraining, not complete abstinence. See?
Restraining oneself.
You're deviant.
Too much info.
There it is.
Too much info.
No.
But sexual abstinence, hold on, is the choice not to have sex.
Yes. It's too much for the show where I asked Tonic if he likes to guide men's penises into women's vaginas with his tongue.
Dude, that statement.
Well, I mean, look,
ruined.
I mean, sex is between two people, right? I mean,
not
sex
always.
would be between.
Not always. This
not
pregnancy
the fun
method.
Stuff.
Hold on, wait though. This method is 100% effective in preventing pregnancy and infection, as long as all sexual contact is avoided, including vaginal, oral, and anal.
Isn't that interesting?
So the goal is to avoid sexual contact
with other people
to prevent pregnancy.
Your mom's trying to say that you're drowning babies, dude. If you fucking relieve yourself
in the shower.
Yeah.
You're a murderer.
Like a billion of them.
See, but that's not the way it works, right? Like the seed has to hit the motherfucking basin. Yeah.
Well, no, then you could say that monthly about a female if that was the case, right?
Right.
Defend, are you biting your tongue because you're getting jerked off again, or
have you run out of doxes? Have you run out of doxes to give?
He's committed genocide with that other lady.
Well, I think that he was biting his tongue because he wants to be deaf and mute.
So AC, you know how I'm transracial and transgender and all those other things, right?
No.
Yeah, you didn't know I was transracial? Yeah, I'm a non-binary, transgender, transracial.
Oh yeah. I've heard you say this. Yes.
Tuesday's a wolf, and I'm also a witch. Well, it's really catching on. I'm becoming a cult leader.
Yeah, you are a cult leader. You didn't know?
I'm Korean.
So people need to accept
that.
Oh shit!
Not
okay,
exist.
I gotta go. Take care.
I'm Korean.
All right.
You know, people need
Bye,
to
Nemi.
Transracial does
Hear
not
this?
exist. I'm Korean. You know, people need to accept that.
Transracial does not exist, and I think
Korean?
it's very, very harmful for us to push the narrative that it is possible to switch races.
I was not happy the way I was. So I went to Korea and I had the most incredible.
Oh, it's a Rachel Dolezal.
Gave me happiness, and people have no right to take that happiness away from me.
I can't sit up here
Wow.
and say, oh, I'm suddenly a white woman. And if you as a white person say, oh, I can be black or I can be Korean, and I can't swap and benefit from the privilege that you benefit from, then it's clearly not an equal exchange. I think your skin color has a lot to do with everything you're doing. I think we need to recognize that white supremacy is a global issue. What you are saying is you can change your race, and you can't change your race. And I think if you don't recognize that power imbalance in what you're doing and how it's disrespectful to me, you're just kind of proving the point that you're doing this for money and attention.
But I am not one of those people. I am completely different. So I don't like to be put in the same category as someone like that. I'm Korean. You know, people need.
And
Awesome.
That's why I'm
That
every.
fucking dude is not Korean.
I'm Chinese.
I'm every
I'm a
race
cat.
except for white. I'm all the.
I'm
other
an
races.
AK-47.
Yep.
I mean, Steph is kind of a pussy.
No, fuck you, bird.
I'm just joking.
Itty bitty hummingbird.
Yeah,
See,
well,
now-
whatever.
Now, other people, I'll do the way they do it
Fucking
on
faggots.
Fox News. So,
Not a good look.
Bird, is it possible for someone to change their race?
No, sir.
So you're coming at me?
Yeah,
About being transracial?
Coming at me, bro.
Absolutely. You're full
All
of
right.
shit.
Steph, can somebody become a different race?
No.
No.
Well, if you ask Rachel Dolezal, okay,
Yep.
she did change her skin color to black.
know.
She was black, and she became a major part of the NAACP. I think
know.
it was.
I saw the interview with her parents.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She went from a pale skin, freckled redhead to a tan skin, dark haired. I mean, I think she even had weave.
Listen, Linda. I mean, listen,
imitating
David.
a black
Listen, David. You're either a dog or you're not. That's
right.
it.
David can
Perfect
identify
timing.
as a
Perfect
dog if he
timing.
wants.
I'm gonna let AC go next. AC, is it possible for someone to change their race?
I say no, but I almost feel like this is leading into the whole fucking sex thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not.
Stop being so paranoid, AC.
AC.
What?
is horny
I
as
can't
fuck
sit here
right
and,
now.
like,
Look at
think
him.
ahead.
Look at him. He's thirsty. He's not like, you got some water in there, bro. Try cooling off.
Not a good look.
Oh my God, you
I
did
forgive.
that.
Listen.
Fucking faggot.
I never have to
Clip
worry.
it.
I'll forgive any transgression except for talking to Sancho.
Okay. What about getting drunk and talking to Sancho?
Whatever, dude.
So you were going to caveat it. You were going to caveat it. No, they can't. But
Dude, this is the thing.
no. Let AC.
Everybody has bad days. Bones had bad days. Sancho had bad days. Honestly, dude, I kind of miss the old dynamic a little bit.
Me too.
You know what I mean? But everybody's got hurt feelings, until they can get over those feelings, things can be mended. But maybe someday
No,
things
I'd
will,
rather
come
just
full
scream
circle.
at each other online. It gets everything out, and then you
Let's
can
do
move
it
on.
live.
Look, if somebody wants to be called Korean, if they want to be called, fucking Japanese, El Salvadorian, fucking Mexican, I mean, for the sake of fucking argument, just to please people, I might fucking just go with it. All right.
Well,
Same shit with-
I identify
look.
as an insane clown pussy.
Oh God, here we go. and look, I might do the same shit. I mean, look, we all transgender. You used to be a man. You're now transitioning to what you want to be as a woman. But look, I to be nice, I'll call her a girl.
No, I'm only a woman for the cheaper insurance.
Who's a girl?
That's the only reason. That's the only reason. It's cheaper insurance.
I might identify as a man, but I feel like a woman. Hey, everybody. Billy Bob here. I got some things to talk about.
Feeling all right, threatening people on the internet.
I feel like that's gonna get me in trouble,
Bro, all
That's gonna
bullshit
get me
aside,
in
dude, did you catch that video I made earlier, AC?
No.
I caught the one earlier. Like,
yeah,
no,
with the clown face. Did you see my clown face video?
No, I missed it.
Oh, you
Play
fucking
it.
serious? Oh, okay. Hey, 10th man.
I made it work.
Go to the private chat to the very top of it.
I'll pull it up.
There should be a link.
Oh, is that the one you were going on about? Okay, but
We need a little comic relief, I
Well,
think.
we have ASMR here just before we change gears. ASMR. Have you watched any of the show yet?
No, I just
Okay.
got
You
here.
probably should go back and watch. It's,
Perfect timing. You didn't want to involved with any of that conversation
Yeah,
anyway.
no, he would have been screaming and shit.
Bro, you'd be losing your shit right now if you heard about what happened at the school.
I just
Yeah, you would.
You gotta go back.
I
and
did
watch.
hear that the school has protections in place. If I remember correctly. Is that right?
No, what happened was a preschool sent home a homework assignment that kids need to identify where they masturbate on their vulva or their penis, age 4.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
a
Which
woman
school was this?
went into the school shooting to the school and grabbed her kids and saw no cops inside.
Nope.
And Kent
Oh,
says that
no.
it's because they're harvesting these
body
parts
from the
of the school
children
shooting
for
victim.
rich people. Yep.
For rich people.
Well, it's like
no one
I've been
could make
saying.
any sense of it before, but I'm telling you right now. I
Hi,
watched
Swag.
the video the other day, and they were having a conversation about this, and people were like, "This doesn't make any sense." I don't remember if it was Tim Pool, the 5, who the fuck it was. I watched so many different things, and it popped in my head. I'm like, that's the only explanation.
Well, if you look at Alice Springs in Australia, the very center of the continent, you'll notice a nice, lush green oasis, and that's where all the globalists have their bug out centers and bunkers.
Wait, don't they
and
paint
shit.
their grass?
They do. They do paint the grass in some instances, but apparently that's all of the globalists that partake in doing transfusions with younger donor stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I believe is happening.
Oh
It's
shit.
the only explanation.
Shit is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird, this is one creepy ass insane clown pussy right here, bro. This motherfucker has lost his goddamn mind. Check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Billy Bob here. Now, I'm not triggered, and I don't just make content because people talk bad about me. I talk about them because I'm a narcissist. See, there's a little psychological thing going on here. So, and we've been doing this psychological thing for a while, you know. So, yeah. Thad, you stupid, Thad. You stupid. See, you and Lou been teaming up, I guess, and you guys been talking about how I got roaches the size of rats and rats the size of cats. But here's the thing. We ain't got no roaches in the Bronx. We ain't got no rats in the Bronx. They're all in my house, huh? They're all in my house. These are my pets. Look at my little army of roaches right here.
It is an army.
You think you're such a good hacker, but here's the thing. I go with a VPN on top of a VPN on top of a VPN on top of another VPN. Then VPNs off my server that VPNs over some other VPN. And that just shows you that I would never click on a link without using my VPN. Now because of that, now obviously you can't hack nothing, but I'm gonna accuse you of hacking stuff. Cause you stupid. You think that I'm using a voice changer, but here's the thing. Like, we all talk like we got a third grade education in the Bronx. Like, come on. Now, we gonna go after tyrants by exposing where their children play. And not just that, but I'm gonna dox the cops that live next door to your house. That's so good. But we don't break no laws. We don't break no laws, people. Here's the thing. I call him shit stain Lou because I want his shit stain on my dick. See, Lou and nigga way back, and I just want to gape his asshole and get after them salty little swimmers. But I don't have a sexual fetish. I swear I don't have a sexual fetish, people. Now, I don't have to hide because see, here in the government housing, we all on paper, son. Like, I don't even have to walk in my one-bedroom apartment. I just see it on the internet, and I go after you tyrants by acting like a tyrant and then attacking your children. Why you running? See, just because I flagged your video for privacy strike and you took it down to stay in accordance with the rules, now I'm gonna say you're running. That's so great. Now you know me, the sheeple tyrant horse. Yeah, that's right. I can't do anything on my own, but I'm all I got because I don't have no real friends. Because no one will actually talk to me. And it's not just because I'm a faggot, but it's because I had this fucked up speech impediment. Well, you stay tuned, but make sure you join me for movie night. Make sure not to use your malware detector, because if you do, it won't let you on my website, and I won't be able to grab your IP address. Well, until next time.
That happened.
I warned the guy.
So I saw the video that he dropped this morning, and I kept trying to figure out why my name kept getting thrown in there. And I just realized it right now. I just realized it. Yeah. It's because I always love to be around the content that will make me fucking laugh my ass off. The fact I'm a fucking tyrant for just laughing at his dumb ass.
Hey, yeah. You guys are all targets now.
I'm a target now. I'm a fucking target.
I'm a tyrant because I sighed. I sighed when you guys were playing his video. I need to learn patience.
How many
I'm a side
views
tyrant.
does he get? Like 20?
Well, unless he does a video on me or Bird.
Well, I don't know. His video, I think his video's been up for about 15 to 20 hours by now. He's probably got, if I'm a guessing man, right around 115 to 120 views.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't know though. Like, where's that video sitting at right now for view count? I think it's only been up for like 5-6 hours at this point.
Yeah. Hey,
I probably
AC,
have as many views.
I think I figured out why we're on his little purview there. I guess we didn't take a more vocal stand against Lou or some shit, which if you don't it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know about fucking shit stained Lou.
Are we talking about dumb salty?
No bullshit.
Yeah, you're talking about salty.
We did a stream about Lou.
Mm-hmm.
We did a stream about Lou.
And Lou came on.
Did we not
stream,
shit on the guy enough?
Yeah, and he was there for maybe 3 minutes before somebody came up and chased him off.
Well,
Asher Bartender is the one chased him off.
Oh yeah, she ripped his asshole
That's
open.
not what I'm
He
talking
still
about.
remembers that too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he does. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking after that, the after part, because he came because he was running his fucking mouth. So we went ahead and did a little stream to introduce our audience to who the fuck Lou was. If they
what a
didn't know
piece
who
of
he was.
shit Salty Rant is.
Yep.
I mean,
hey everybody, you're gonna side with me against the shit stain. I'm gonna make a video about you because I get paid like Antifa.
Yeah, you do, don't you, little faggot?
If you're gonna do that voice, you got to turn down the volume. That was horribly loud, dude.
He has at least 40 videos
I liked
about
it.
Shit Stain Lou on his channel.
No, I liked
and then
it.
He
Just
tells,
loud.
And then he says to everybody else that they make him relevant on YouTube.
I couldn't cut it as a juggalo, so I act like I'm from the circus.
Is that why
Yo, son, he's the only motherfucker in all of the projects that are in the Bronx that has his own personal server. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he doesn't have shit.
I mean,
Yo,
he
he's got a
doesn't.
VPN on top of a VPN, dude, that links on another VPN.
People say VPN. They say VPN. It's actually a proxy server.
Number one,
All right?
he literally stole that from me because I always told people I run 2 VPNs because I have I wrote my stuff, and I have 3 firewalls technically.
Well,
and he
also,
literally
a
took
lot
that.
is 2 words.
Yes, a lot is the 2 words, bro.
It is.
Just
We
so you
learned
know.
that in 3rd grade.
I'm not sure what you're asking.
I don't think he
I
made it
wasn't
past the
asking.
3rd grade.
No, I don't think so either.
Anyway, this is what I've always said about YouTube. That's why I don't like people getting run off panels, because I want the people to come up and say the most absurd things. I want them
Well,
to
but
say
that's
it.
but see, that runs completely contrary to their goal, which is to completely gatekeep a community and people from being on panels and shit like that. So,
Right.
Oh, I know. I
But
want
the
them to
only
say things.
person that makes Salty Rant relevant at all is We the People Time War. Nobody else gives a fuck about Salty Rant.
No, I forgot about him a long time ago till you guys started talking about him again. I ignore these imbeciles for this reason.
When a fool is talking, listen very carefully. Because listening to a fool is important. Because knowing what not to do is just as important as knowing what to do.
Yeah, but Steve Harvey's kind of a moron.
Hey, speaking about idiots and then extreme things, Shiva, are you willing to come to the acknowledgement that the second definition for shoot is to move suddenly and rapidly in a particular direction?
For shoot.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of like your
No, I don't think so.
skank word. Yeah, well, let me know when you're willing to recognize that definition there, sir. It is in Webster's dictionary and all.
Anyway, you going live, AC? Figured you go live round.
Yeah,
round
yeah.
now.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's switch over there.
Well,
We'll
I'm gonna just say real quick that you
Oh, yeah.
can change your race. Nuka Zeus is proof positive that you can change your race.
I don't know what that is.
Nuka Zeus is he was a ginger that took tanning injections.
Seems a bit
and
odd.
changed his race. Yeah.
Yeah, so did
Yeah, I
Rachel
don't know about that
Dolezal. They hired her at the NAACP.
And I have to apologize. Yeah, I'll let you go, but I have to apologize publicly. I didn't mean to come up onto your panel and flip out on Paige.
No, you're
that
good.
was not my
Fuck that,
plan.
you're good.
I
That-
know
She's
Nick.
in the chat.
No, but I know Nick, right? And I didn't find her questioning appropriate. He's like a 60-something-year-old man, black man. He didn't want to talk. He didn't. She was literally trying to deceive him by saying like half truths. That's why I had to.
She's
knock
here
it
if you
down.
want to talk to her
It
about
wasn't
it.
just
Fuck
that.
that bitch.
It was that she was trying to put the attention on her. And at that time, it just wasn't like I didn't really have a problem with her being up there, but she does this shit all the fucking time. All the fucking time. All the fucking time. Anyways, real quick, I got a message. If anybody's in follows the 1A community, apparently fucking San Joaquin Jr. got arrested.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for telling a cop or telling somebody not to talk to the cops.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Isn't that
So-
what's her name? Got arrested for telling them not to
Shut-town
do a
Sue.
field test. What's her name?
Interference with a traffic stop. You're not supposed to interject yourselves into the situation.
Yeah.
That was Caroline. What's her name? Come on, she does the Shelley impression.
Carolina Fort Worth.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got arrested for telling somebody that was at a DUI stop not to comply with the field test.
Yep.
Yeah, I get. I've been told as of late I'm really not in the 1A community anymore. So
Oh, fuck off. If you're driving down the road tomorrow and you record a fire, then you are. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm
That's
starting
the
my
most
own new website called First
Tiffany's
Amendment
a Epiphany.
Abusers, and I'm not going to track your IP addresses, and I will do 2 movie nights. And I think in addition to that, I'm going to start putting like real fucking idiots on there. Just saying. I'm going to start in the Bronx, work my way around.
Yep. Brooklyn. Start your panel.
All right.
Brooklyn'sville. Because the Bronx Zoo sucks.
You're gonna have to take care of that AC. I stepped away.
That's the way she goes.
Man in the grill.
So yeah, you should go back and watch the show. ASMR.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
I wouldn't.
It's just, yeah, but there's so much happening right now.
Sometimes it's better just to skip an episode.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're trying to keep everybody off kilter.
I don't even know what kilter is.
Well, they're off balance.
Oh, I thought it was like a platform.
They're trying to keep everybody off balance so that that too,
Yeah.
they
I
deplatform
thought it was a
everybody.
corrosive commentary cuck boy that wears a fucking skirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's that too.
No, it's what he calls his MERS.
ASMR, put your channel link out in case there might be some people that might not know your channel link, but they probably do because you put it out here before. So, but
I'll do it.
that would be helpful.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, fuck. Sorry, I forgot. You said just a minute ago you were AFK. Yes.
Yes.
I'm so tired right now.
Yeah, on a serious note.
I barely even slept.
Hey, Billy Bob, leave fucking corrosive cuck commentary fucking alone. That's my little cuck boy, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that's his pet. I never wanted him as a pet.
You don't have the fucking right to fucking Allah Akbar that motherfucker. That was my job.
Bird gets the creepy pets. I don't like those ones. The ones that hump your leg and stuff. Nope. Those ones go somewhere else.
I know.
They go to the farm at Birds. I don't want it.
Plus, they're too expensive, to be honest.
AC's setting up the stream. Should be done in just a minute.
All right. Well,
All right,
we'll wait a minute.
shoot me the link whenever. I'll drop that too.
My shoulder is so broken right now. It's
Broke
better
your
than it
shoulder?
was. Yeah. Wow.
Doing what?
Maybe building my fire thing or
Wait,
what?
It was done last time we talked, and your shoulder was all right. What'd you do?
know, or I slept on it wrong. But see, I have.
Would you go back and mess with it?
No, that shoulder is severely damaged. It's been damaged more than twice. It's
Right.
been severely damaged twice.
So you just screwed it up when you did the fire.
But no, because it was fine for 2 days.
Well, sometimes you don't feel it until 2 days later.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm surviving.
thriving.
I would like to have some opiates right about now. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, well, that'll make you feel better.
I hear from
Just for sleep.
PDF. I hear from PDF and Yeet that kratom stuff's pretty good.
I don't know what that is. Sorry,
I don't know.
what is it?
I keep hearing about it. It's
What's
called
it called?
kratom.
Hey, bro, you could always smoke that clown crack, make you think you're a real man.
No, I'm good.
Hey, everybody!
Do we got the link out for ASMR out there now?
Drop their channel links, but he hasn't done the live stream.
So hold on. I'll ask him over there. Oh, he hasn't got the live stream out yet? Okay.
Wait,
I
what?
think
Just
he's
ask.
right
What
now.
do you ask now?
I forget now.
We'll forever hold your
Oh,
peace.
who said that he wasn't part of the 1A thing?
Oh, the usual suspects, poor dirt farmer. And
Oh my
Lance.
God, because he is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's totally the arbiter. He's been around longer than y'all.
Hey.
He's been doing trolling.
Hold on, he got
everybody.
spray painted in the face. Okay.
Oh God, here comes Billy Bob. Sweet three, limited.
ASMR.
Well, here's the funny part, you fucking clown. I IC3'd you long before you IC3 me.
Did you ever see ASMR, the part of the video that I referenced last night? That when the cops asked him to go stand around the corner, he said, "Yes, sir," and then walked away. He did. He's not
Who,
a 1A
PDF did?
anything. Yes.
Well, no, he got spray painted in the face. They got it on footage.
After that, no.
That makes
listen.
him 1A.
Yeah, dude, he straight
I
got
did a deep dive.
white face, bro.
Yeah, I did a deep dive
He's
into the
also
all that
guilty of
stuff.
whiteface.
And he literally said, the cop goes, "Well, I'm just going to get you to stand around the corner there so he'll calm down." The PDF, you could tell it was completely without him even thinking. He was on autopilot because he'd just been spray painted. And he just goes, and he just looked at the cop and goes, "Yes, sir." And then walk and does.
Oh well, yeah.
exactly as
That
the cop
day,
said.
they were so grateful for the cops because the
Mm.
mayor.
He's a bitch.
He was charging at PDF. He had him by the shirt, and PDF's trying to kick him off and hold his camera, and the cops
Well,
are pulling him off and keeping
so-
PDF safe.
Here's the thing. First of all, Paige, you lied again. We showed the video once again of you admitting to what you did to Candace. So there's that.
Who did this?
Paige, you know, she doxed Candace's dead son, and then she lied about it because she's so fucked up in the
Oh
head.
my
she don't
God! So
remember
her
shit.
son is dead and she's dead,
She's passed,
and we're still talking about that person.
Well, she's tried to say last night that I never did that. Well, you can go back and look at the clip from Mars Life. It's still up. We played the video, and you know what? I'm going to upload it to all my channels, and I'm never going to stop. And Paige B, I gave you a declaration last night, this morning, whatever.
Give me a link to it, and I'll put it on my TikTok. And my TikTok is all going to be Paige. I want everybody to send me their stupid clips, 3 minutes or less, of Paige. That's 10th Man's TikTok, Piggy Pedo Page. That's what it's becoming now. I want all the 3-minute clips of the most horrible and heinous. I want that breast one that I just saw. I want all that. All of it's going on my TikTok.
Oh yeah, she sees the thing about it is she thinks she knows what all has been transferred and what hasn't, but she doesn't know. That was one iota. That whole little Discord server was just a honeypot. So tag you're it. But Paige, you are hereby banned for life from all of my channels and networks, never to return until the end of time, the final judgment. Whichever one comes first.
Wow.
Oh shit!
And let me guess. You did that because
2 years later, she's banned from my panels for years.
My guess is that you just banned her for all that because while she was on Shiva's, she took all of your awesome commentary from a conversation you had with Shiva and blamed it on me.
You know what? That might be part of it, but I actually did this on Mars's this morning.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah,
enough. What
yeah.
happened?
And so let it be written. So let it be
She's
done.
just disgusting.
She's very much.
You know what, something. In all honesty, when she was on that panel, I was disgusted that she was on your panel, and I was. Didn't you see in the chat? I'm like, they let her on before me, and then someone said, "Look further up in the chat." I thought you sent her a link, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm up here talking to Big Nick." I'm like, "No, Big Nick and I are like friends. Not friends, but I've been talking."
She just takes a link, whatever she can get. She, any port in a storm. Oh, here's Nuka Zeus, by the way.
Tattooed on his handing fulfillment. I can't wait.
Oh, I know this guy.
That shit. Here's a few. So, anyways, a lot of people keep hitting me up on IG and YouTube, and they be
This
asking,
guy. Look at that. He's trying to.
My Lord.
Yeah.
That's how you.
The
If y'all are taking tannin injections to become black, I'm gonna bitch slap your motherfucking monkey ass. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wow.
Be your own goddamn race. You know what I'm saying? That is.
Doesn't he have a grill?
Pull up the
notice.
He does have a grill.
Some dumbass motherfucking haters is going to say some stupid ass shit. I am not taking tannin injections to become black. I am black.
Listen, I'm all about
white people. Yes, I do hate white people. Now, yes, I also do have black power on my other arm. Yes, I am pro-black. Yes, I am for black excellence. I do not think, say, or preach that being pro-black is anti-white. I never said that. I don't know why some people out there
I can't imagine.
I'm to go through. You know what I'm saying? Not just me. You know what I'm saying? My family, my people, the black community.
But you're white. Your parents are white. You're a white man.
You learn that every single time you touch fire, it's gonna burn and hurt.
Damn.
Wow.
Listen, I'm transgender because it's cheaper insurance, and I'm every other race except for white because I'm not going to be tagged with stuff that had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I seen your interview earlier about being Korean. Check prep.
We ready?
Oh,
hold on.
1 second. You think it'll work?
Best opportunity now.
Hey, hang on, I'll send it to Steph. There you go, Steph, if you don't mind. And then here's the StreamYard, pass around. And oh, dude, wifey got you. Oh shit! Welcome to the shit show. Does that say shit house? Shit show. Oh, that's cool, man.
Well, this Friday.
Hell yeah. All right, we ready, AC?
Almost.
Oh no.
We're trying to do something.
Oh, he's making a call. Okay.
Ring ring.
Every smile you fake, we'll be watching you.
I'll be watching
Can't you see you belong to me or one of these other guys because you're our pets?
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable.
Aw.
And someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Just 10th man again. Just trying to do a radio interview, see why you're trying to hit up my friend Bird.
Why you gotta be a coward?
I don't know why you're so scared.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, pussy, 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 pussy.
I'm supposed to be the cat around here. Have a good weekend.
Smooches.
All right. The link's out there?
The link is in the chat.
Yep. Here, let me hit the button and go live. We'll see you guys over there.
Enjoy your train rides. Everybody don't forget, when they come to put you on the trains in the dead of night, they're pounding on your door. They say you got to get on the train because you have coronavirus or whatever random thing that they wrote a piece of paper that says you have to get on the train for. And you're not going to be able to call anybody to clear things up because business hours are 8:30 to 4:30. You can go fuck yourself.